Did you know that what you put on your plate could be the key to preventing Alzheimer's, improving depression, anxiety, and even clearing that mental fog that's been bothering you? The truth is, we're used to separating what we eat from how we feel, as if our body and mind were two separate things. But recent studies reveal that food holds extraordinary power, not just over our bodies, but over our brains too. And what if I told you that making just a few simple changes in your diet could give you more control over your mood, sharpen your mental clarity, and even protect your brain from serious diseases? If you constantly feel like your mind is foggy, confused, or you're struggling with anxiety and depression, the answer might be closer than you think in your diet. While many people look for complicated solutions or expensive treatments, the quickest and most effective fix might be right in your kitchen. Let's dive into the incredible power of food and how it can transform your mental health and help prevent conditions like Alzheimer's. As we age, it's easy to think that brain decline is inevitable, but the speaker offers a different perspective. With conscious effort, such as learning new skills or keeping the mind active with daily challenges, we can improve our brain health, preventing Alzheimer's and other conditions. For example, studies show that regularly practicing puzzles or even learning a new language can be powerful ways to keep the mind sharp. But it's not just about mental exercises. Daily habits like maintaining a balanced diet also play a crucial role. Foods rich in antioxidants like berries or those high in omega-3s such as fish can help reduce mental fog and improve both depression and anxiety. This brings us to the next important point: how our diet directly impacts our mental and emotional health. The relationship between what we eat and our mental health is stronger than we might think. Processed foods and sugar-heavy diets can cause glucose spikes, directly influencing our mood, leading to increased depression and anxiety. On the other hand, balanced diets, such as the Mediterranean diet, which is rich in vegetables, olive oil, and whole grains, have been shown to improve depression and reduce mental fog. Imagine starting your day with a breakfast full of fiber-rich foods like oatmeal and fresh fruit. This simple habit helps avoid glucose spikes and keeps your mind clearer and more focused, preventing mental fog. Small daily choices make a huge difference in preventing more serious conditions like Alzheimer's in the long run. Brain fog, that feeling of mental cloudiness, where you struggle to think clearly, is more common than you might realize. The speaker describes this condition as difficulty maintaining focus and making decisions, something many have experienced after heavy, sugary meals. Glucose spikes play a direct role in this process, causing this feeling of mental shutdown. Controlling these spikes is essential to preventing brain fog. A practical way to avoid this is by balancing your meals, opting for low glycemic foods like vegetables, legumes, and lean proteins. By improving your diet, you not only reduce mental fog, but also improve anxiety and depression. Now, let's dive into how these glucose spikes directly affect our cognitive function. Glucose spikes may seem harmless, but they have a profound impact on our ability to think and act. The speaker highlights studies that show how a sugar-heavy breakfast can impair memory and attention. The combination of glucose highs and crashes directly affects cognitive function, resulting in difficulty concentrating and mental sluggishness. One smart choice to avoid this cycle is opting for a balanced breakfast, like scrambled eggs with avocado or natural yogurt with seeds. Small changes like these not only help improve depression and anxiety, but also prevent Alzheimer's and keep the brain functioning well throughout the day. Speaking of Alzheimer's, there is a fascinating connection between glucose control and the prevention of this disease. Preventing Alzheimer's is directly linked to controlling blood glucose levels, a connection few people know about. Some scientists have even dubbed Alzheimer's as type 3 diabetes, due to the link between insulin resistance in the brain and the development of the disease. Controlling glucose through diet, therefore, not only prevents brain fog, but also reduces the risk of developing this devastating condition. A diet rich in anti-inflammatory foods, such as leafy green vegetables, omega-3 rich fish, and berries, can be an effective way to maintain brain health. These foods help prevent Alzheimer's while also improving depression, anxiety, and mental confusion. However, glucose also affects another important area of our lives: relationships, and the next topic explores that more deeply. Our relationships are also impacted by our glucose levels. When our glucose drops, We tend to become more irritable and impatient, leading to unnecessary conflicts with those around us. A fascinating study used voodoo dolls to illustrate how a lack of glucose control increased aggressiveness between couples, showing that something as simple as a balanced snack can prevent fights and misunderstandings. To avoid this kind of irritability, it's essential to maintain a diet that stabilizes glucose levels. Including healthy snacks, such as nuts or a piece of fruit between meals, can help maintain good moods and improve communication with your loved ones. Moreover, these same foods contribute to preventing Alzheimer's and improving depression and anxiety. This shows how the power of food extends beyond individual health. It affects everyone around us. With so much valuable information on how to prevent Alzheimer's, improve depression, anxiety, and fight mental fog, what's stopping you from taking action today to care for your mind? The power is in your hands, or better yet, on your plate. If just a small change in your eating habits can transform your mental health and protect your brain, why not start now? Are you going to keep ignoring what you eat? Or will you take control of your health and start making conscious choices? So, I ask you, what's your first step going to be? Maybe adding more omega-3 rich foods, avoiding glucose spikes with more balanced meals, or simply eating more fresh fruits and vegetables. Whatever your choice, the important thing is to take that first step. And to keep learning and getting practical tips like these, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Your journey to a healthier brain and a fuller life starts here.